Hey y'all, welcome back to Sidewynders Shed. It's been about 2 years since I started this channel. I started it in December of 2020, and here we are in December of 2022. And I've got a little bit over, let's see, I got 328 subscribers, which amazes me. Thank you so much. I got 128 videos up and 99,600 and some odd views on all 128 videos. So that ain't bad. That impresses me. I don't have any special video or anything for 2-year anniversary or anything like that, but what I did do and what I wanted to let y'all know is if you go to my channel, Sidewynders Shed on YouTube, and you go to my playlists, what I did do was I organized a lot of my videos into playlists so that you can, whatever subject, this channel is all over the place. But whatever subject you're interested in, be it the 360 build, the 318, the 3-liter, I think it was a 3-liter Mazda engine I did for my daughter, cast iron, cooking, stuff like that, they're all on my playlist now, and you don't have to search for the next video. They're all in order, especially the one about my homemade hard-sided pop-up slide-in truck camper. And that one there, that was a big project, and that's something, it's not perfect, but that's something I was real proud of. And I didn't do it by myself. No man is an island. I had lots of help, and a few of the people that I'd like to give a big shout out to is my good friend Doogie, my brother-in-law John, good friend of ours Steve, he was a big help, and of course my lovely beautiful wife for all her help and support and everything. And of course those of you that are still married and want to keep it that way know I had to give a shout out to my wife. Anyway, love you, dear. If I had lots of other help too, and if I started to mention everyone and everything I did, this would be a 2.5-3 hour long video. So what I'd like to ask anyone out here that has helped me with any of the projects, leave a comment on this video. Tell them what y'all did. Tell them how you helped me and everything. Get the recognition that you deserve. Many of these projects I have not done on my own. Although the video might show it, I always had a lot of help behind the scenes, and I appreciate that. So go ahead and leave a comment and let everyone know how you helped me. As far as this channel goes, I started this 2 years ago, kind of on a lark, and it's turned into a little bit of a hobby. And I'm in no way am I an expert on anything or any of the projects that I do. I'm just your average idiot that goes out here and tries to do things on my own, and that's kind of how I was brought up. I'm a Gen Xer. Okay, if we want to get into the generations, but me personally, that's with a few exceptions. All right, if you want to generalize, yes, you can put everyone in a category, but I take people on an individual basis. Okay, what you do, how you do it, and everything, that's we're all human. That's your own personal choice. That's what you do, who you are, and everything else. But growing up, and a lot of people I've noticed my age, so you might say my generation, yeah, a lot of us go out there and do what you see me doing in my shed here right now. A lot of us is because we didn't have a choice, but a lot of it too was just the atmosphere we grew up in. You know, hey, do it yourself if you can. At least try. There's always somebody there that can help you out if you screw up. So, you know, that's it. And anyone watching these videos, if I can impart that ideology into you so you can get up and try something on your own, even though you've never done it before, well then, hey, that's a good thing. That'd make me feel really, really good. You know, again, I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert. Heck, if the most you get out of these videos are, I'm glad he did that because I ain't going to do it that way. Now I know better. If I teach you what not to do, I'm still teaching you something. That's awesome. And what I really look forward to, though, is that my grandkids, Tiberius, Maximus, and Darius, when they get a little bit older, I don't know what kind of world they're going to be living in. I don't know what we'll have for freedoms. I don't know what they'll be able to do legally or anything. But right now, here's a little snapshot of, even in the 21st century, of some of the things that we are still capable and allowed to do on our own. A lot of things are being legislated. A lot of our freedoms, they're just being taken away, legislated out of existence. You got people trying to pass laws where you can't use a wood stove anymore. It's bad for the environment, this, that, and the other thing. They're working about getting rid of the internal combustion engine and just going straight to electric. Some of these are not bad things, okay? They're not. My father was born in 1914. To this, if he was still alive to this day, I don't really think he would shed too many tears over not having to take care of horses and buggies and use them to get around. I don't think he'd be too upset about actually having indoor plumbing instead of using an outhouse and going out in the middle of winter to try and get water from the well. I'm pretty sure he enjoys the instant on lighting, i.e. electric lights, where you just flip a switch instead of lighting a candle and some oil. You know, I mean, some of these things that are going to change will be towards progress, and it'll be a good thing. But at least he experienced it and he knows the difference, and he can appreciate the new technology. He can appreciate not having to depend on the wood stove for his only heat. You know, he appreciated the fact that all he had to do was get up off his lazy boy and twist the thermometer, the thermostat in the house. And yes, this was an old analog one. He wasn't a digital one where you push the buttons, but I know he appreciated that. You know, so there are a lot of things that are going to change. But in the meantime, some of the stories that he used to tell us, it's kind of like, wow, you were a badass. He's like, no, I wasn't. That was the way I grew up. Everybody did it. Difference was he didn't have any YouTube channels or YouTube videos to show exactly what he was talking about. He had to try to put it in our minds so we could have a mental picture of it. This way here I'm cheating. And I actually have video proof of any of the stories I tell my grandkids of what I used to do. It's right here, video evidence, so that they know I'm not pulling their leg or telling a tall story. And 100 years from now, when their grandkids are telling the same stories, hopefully about what my grandkids, Pop did, there'll still be some sort of video evidence around that goes, hey, look, see, we're telling the truth. Anyway, I also want to thank all of my subscribers, every single one of you. I never thought I'd get any, let alone 328 of you that would be interested in following this channel and subscribing, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for sticking with me, and thank you for putting up with me. And yeah, I can't say enough. I personally don't know that many people, so you're not all friends and family. And yeah, I mean, a lot of you, you're all over the United States. I've got a few that are overseas. Um, some of you are YouTubers yourselves. Some of you have some fairly large channels, and you're still subscribing to a little peon idiot like myself, and I really do appreciate that. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. That's all I got to say. Just remind you that, yeah, now you can check my playlists, and for whatever subject matter you're interested in, there's all the videos I made about it right in a row. And you can pick and choose what ones you want, but at least you don't have to go looking for them anymore. All right, so you all have yourselves a good day. Be safe, and if you can, get out there and try something you haven't tried before. Safely. Okay? Y'all take care.